Hello friends, today we are doing the quadratic equations, question number 3 in 5.3. Before we'll go to the sum, so once you listen this concept. What is the value of a plus 1 by b is equal to some c. How to simplify this? So this is nothing but here the numerator denominator is 1. I want to make denominator as b. Why? Because of in the next term we have b as a denominator. I want to make denominator b. So simply I am multiplying b with b by b. So then what happens? In the both the terms we have b as a denominator, we can add directly. So what we are getting? ba plus 1 whole by b is equal to c. This c we can cross multiply it. This b we can take that side, the division becomes multiplication. So ultimately what I am getting, ab plus 1 is equal to bc. So this is a simplification. So most of the children, they will feel very hard that 1 plus 1 by 2. So how to add this one? So I can write this as 2 by 2. So I want to make denominator here 2, and that's why I am multiplying denominator numerator by 2 by 2. So that's why I will get as 2 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So what is the answer? 3 by 2. So not only this, we have one more, this one. A by b plus c by d is equal to e by f. So how to simplify this? First, here b is the denominator and d is the denominator. To make it as same, so here I will multiply with d by d. Here I will multiply with b by b. So then what happens? dA by dB plus CB by dB, that is equal to E by F. So as the denominators are same, we can directly add it, that is AD plus BC by BD is equal to C by F. So further simplification, we will go for cross multiplication. So F with this total binomial and BD with C. So this is as simple as we will multiply and simplify the further. So the same concept, so which I told first and second, we will use in this problem. So we'll go back. The question number 1. So what is the question he is having here? He has given here, find the roots of the following equation. So we have x minus 1 by x is equal to 3. So where x is not equal to 0. So how to simplify this? So simple. Earlier I told that to make denominator as x, I want to multiply x by x. I can do this one. X by x is 1. 1 into x is same thing. Numerator and denominator I am multiplying with an x and denominator with x. So what happens? You will get x square minus 1 by x is equal to 3. If this 3, if it goes outside, multiplies, the division becomes multiplication. So x square minus 1 is equal to 3x. X square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we'll compare the equation. So we'll compare with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you compare, what will get a value? A means x coefficient is 1 here. Here x coefficient is a. So a becomes 1. So b, x coefficient is minus 3, x coefficient is b. B becomes minus 3, the value of b is minus 3, and c is minus 1. So substitute in the formula. So what do we have formula? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this is the formula. In this formula, just to substitute all the values of a, b, c. Now we will go further. So minus of b, the b value is minus 3. Minus of b value is minus 3, plus or minus square root of b square means minus 3 square, minus 4 a c. A is 1 and b is also, c is minus 1, whole by 2 into 1, this is 1. So most of the children, they will forget this. Please careful, the a value as here 1. Sometimes it may be 2 based on the question. So minus of minus 3 plus 3 plus or minus square root of 9 plus 4 whole by 2. So what we are getting? 3 plus or minus root 13 by 2. So these are the two roots for the x value. One is 3 minus root 13 by 2, and next root is 3 plus root 13 by 2. This is all about the sum. Just as simple as that. This simplification is very important. After this, you know that how to solve the question by using formula method or by using factorization method or complete squaring the method. So this simplification is very necessary to learn it. So come back to the question number 2. In question number 2, he has given as 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7, that is equal to 11 by 30. So earlier I told that how to simplify this. So 1 by x plus 4 into numerator, denominator we will multiply with something, minus 1 by x minus 7 into numerator and denominator we will multiply with something, that is equal to 11 by 30. As simple as that. Here the denominator is x plus 4. To make it as, to simplify this, to make it as same denominator, so the next denominator we have to multiply with the next denominator, that is x minus 7 by x minus 7. Here also same thing. The denominator is x minus 7. The next denominator is x plus 4 by x plus 4. So this is very important. So this first denominator with the second term, second denominator with the first term, numerator and denominator you have to raise it. If not, a other alternative method is that is simply cross multiply it. 1 with x minus 7, 1 with x plus 4 by this denominator into this denominator. That also can do it. But this is very simple, I think so. So follow whatever it may be as you feel. So you are getting it as x minus 7 minus of x plus 4 by, so why I subtracted directly? Why? Because of the denominators are same here. I can add or subtract directly the numerators. I have directly done the subtraction. So what is the denominator here? X plus 4 into x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. So earlier I told that this will go that side and this denominator will go to up. So here you are getting, and both will be multiplied. Next we'll go further simplification. So x minus 7. So if I open the brackets, minus x minus 4 plus into minus minus plus into minus minus by, so multiply this, x into x, x square, x with 7 minus 7x, 4 with x 4x, 4 with minus 7 minus 28, that is equal to 11 by 30. As simple as that. Plus you cut out plus and minus x, so you are getting with minus 11 by x square. This can be added, so you will get it as minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. So we got a by b by c by d form. So to simplify this, we can go for cross multiplication. So as you know that the cross multiplication will follows like this: minus 11 with 30 is equal to 11 with x square minus 3x minus 28. So close the brackets. So I can cancel this 11 and this 11. So the same quantities multiplying the whole term, I can cancel it. So if minus 30 if we take inside, so 0 is equal to x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30. Why plus 30? So this is a simplification. We can go further. This one we can write it as x square minus 3x 30 minus 28. So you will get plus 2 and is equal to 0. Here we have is equal to 0. A is equal to 0 is same as 0 is equal to a. Both are same. I can write it, swap it like this. As you know that here you can apply many methods to solve the quadratic equation, but better you go for factorization method. So 1 2s are 2, the factors for 2 is 1 2 and the product is 2 and the sum should be the middle term. What is the middle term here? The x coefficient, that is minus 3. So yes, we'll get 2 plus 1 is 3. So to make it as this, what we'll do? Some alternatives, minus 1 and minus 2. So minus 1 and minus 2, the sum is minus 3 and the product is 2. So both the conditions it is satisfying. I am substituting directly. So what we'll have? We'll have x square. So these are the factors: minus 1x minus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Only the middle term is split in. So remaining same, x square same, 2 is same. So in the first two terms I can take x common, x minus 1, and the last two terms I can take minus 2 common. You will get x minus 1 is equal to 0. You can cross check again once. If you multiply this, you will get that only. Next, again x minus 1, x minus 1. If I take out common, it is left with x minus 2 is equal to 0. Here it is x and here it is minus 2. So AB is equal to 0, A is equal to 0, that implies x is equal to 1. B is also 0 here. So what is the value of B? X minus 2 is equal to 0, that implies x is equal to 2. Either 1 or 2 is the solution for the given question. So this is all about the sum. So we got the roots for the question. So if you like my videos, share it, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.